Hey, man, listen. Like I told the D-line, it's an opportunity to be out here, man. Don't take a snap for granted. Let's go. Gang on me, gang on three. 1, 2, 3.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
If you were watching me in 2021, you know I had safety Tre'von Moehrig as my first round pick for the Raiders. Of course, they picked offensive tackle Alex Leatherwood in the first round, but they got Moehrig in the second, so I was happy. We have since found out what Leatherwood is, but Moehrig wasn't so easy to figure out. He was decent as a rookie, showing he has the range to play single-eye safety in defensive coordinator Gus Bradley's defense. Then out goes Bradley with head coach John Gruden, and in comes defensive coordinator Patrick Graham with head coach Josh McDaniels to ask him to do something different. McDaniels brought free safety Deron Harmon with him from New England, so Moehrig was moved to strong safety where he was used more in man coverage. Moehrig showed he can do that in college as he was a do-it-all safety at TCU. However, it's tough adjusting to man coverage in the NFL, so he had a rough go of it last year. This year, the Raiders use their safeties interchangeably, and he's using the experience of his last 2 years to go with the work he's put in this offseason to help him. And so far this year, he looks like the Jim Thorpe Award-winning do-it-all safety he was in college. In year one, he really didn't let much get over the top of him. And wherever you were throwing the ball in the deep part of the field, he was going to get there. Watch the range he shows to break up this pass. And here he's going to show a little bit of that range on this interception. He wasn't Earl Thomas right away, but he looked like a kid that was on his way. He also showed a little bit of his ability to cover the tight end in the slot in man coverage. That's on the tight end, and here he is on the tight end again. Stays with him in the scramble drill and everything. Slot corner Nate Hobbs is blitzing, so he has a slot on this one. He almost had that one too. On this one, he locked up Kansas City Chiefs super tight end Travis Kelce. And now here he is on San Francisco 49ers super tight end George Kittle. And here's another one where Kittle gets nothing. The new regime must have saw all that film and decided to make him do that full time. And early on against the Kansas City Chiefs, it was working. This isn't Travis Kelce, by the way. But this here is. Moehrig only allowed Kelce 3 catches for 9 yards into his coverage. But unfortunately, he couldn't stop him in the red zone. Moehrig allowed Kelce to catch not 1, but 2 touchdown passes into his coverage. So 2 of his 4 touchdown catches were on Moehrig. Again, he had his ups and downs in this new role. We fast forward to this year, and the beginning of it wasn't very pretty. Giving up touchdowns in the red zone isn't a good look. You know what? I think this is a disguised defense where Moehrig was a robber, so never mind this one. But he did have some issues in week 1 in coverage. Then in week 2 against the Bills, he had issues tackling. Oh, the miss. And this missed tackle is really going to cost the Raiders. Oh. And here we're going half the distance to the goal line because of his unnecessary roughness. But Moehrig really is a good tackler that can play in the box. If you're going to play man coverage in the slot or on tight ends, you're going to have to play in the box. Watch him fill this gap here. Trying to come in and crack on him with the receiver is not going to work. And here he's just filling the gap again. Now here he is in the box near the goal line where everyone gets tough. And here he's coming from outside the right of your screen to make the play. He wants in on the action even when he's on the back end. He'll come up and put a lick on you too. Oh. On this one, he's coming up as soon as he sees it in order to not let it get too far. And here he comes again for a piece of that action. Oh, and he's covering the tight end quite well these days. Here he is on first round pick Dalton Kincaid, and he serves up the denial. He gets a little help on the hit from Marcus Epps though. Here he is in the short zone and he defends the end zone. And he can still do it on the back end. This should have been an interception. If he didn't have that cast on his thumb, it would have been. But if you overthrow it too badly, he'll still take advantage of it and catch it in his breadbasket. And here's another breadbasket catch. If not for his thumb, he would have 3 interceptions right now. Here in year 3, the year by which prospects are to show who and what they are, Moehrig has arrived just in time to help the defense improve. He's doing it all from both safety positions. At strong safety, he lines up in the box to help stop the run, covers the tight end and the slot. I can't wait to see him on Kelsey this year. All he and the Raiders have to do now is find a way to tighten up on him in the red zone. Lost in Kelsey's 4-touchdown game is the fact that he only had 25 yards receiving in it, 9 on Moehrig. On the back end, he's a reliable tackler that keeps bad plays from getting worse, and in coverage, he has all the range you need from deep half to single high. Again, he does it all. Thank you for watching. See you next time.